Ladies and gentlemen, Jazz Gonzo, what's next? The Grammys. What do you think when I say the Grammys? You're thinking great performances. You're thinking Aretha Franklin, George Michael, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Marvin Gaye. But look at the last 3 to 4 years, 5 years. When I say great Grammy performances, what do you think of? I'll wait. Yeah. Last night's Grammy Awards, yeah, wasn't something to write home about. Really, wasn't something to write anything about at all. But there's always tasty morsels in the mix. Take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Grammys. BLM activists demand justice equity from Biden. Police shoot black man. Police shoot black man in back during politically charged performance. Why am I not surprised? Rapper Little Baby, don't know who he is and really don't care, turned the Grammy stage on Sunday night into a riot scene that mirrored the deadly violence and protests that gripped the nation in response to the death of George Floyd. Now, for those who don't remember George Floyd, and pretty much most people don't remember George Floyd because it lasted about 15 seconds while while more than a dozen cities burned, because of the calls. Little Baby's performance of his song The Bigger Picture included a speech from Black Lives Matter, Black Lies, let me be correct here, activist, I'm not going to mention her name, don't care, I'm not giving her more credit than she actually deserves, who looked into the camera and demanded that you, Joe Biden, bring justice, equity, policy, and everything else that freedom encompasses. I'll give you my thoughts at the end. Little Baby said featured actor and Black Lives protester who cares, who can be seen being shot as he runs away from actors posing as cops. Rioters arrived to the scene to throw Molotov cocktails at a building, which sets it ablaze. Rioters face off with riot police before fireworks go off, and Little Baby is standing on top of a police car. Yeah, I'm not going to play you any clips because it's not worth. Quote, it's a state of emergency. It's been a hell of a year. Hell for over 400 years. Yes. My people, it's time we stand. It's time we demand freedom from the land that promises. Joe Biden, we demand justice, equity, policy, and everything else that freedom encompasses. To accomplish this, we don't need allies. We need accomplices. It's bigger than black and white. This is not a trend. This is our plight until freedom. Now, my thoughts. This is woke trash. Let me explain. The fact of the matter is that when you have award shows like the Grammys, the Emmys, the Oscars, the People's Choice Awards, they've all become politically woke trash. And once again, the Grammys don't disappoint. You have a rapper unknown to, I don't know, anybody over the age of 30, basically using his 15 minutes for this racist garbage. And that's what it is. Because all you white people, y'all racist. All you Asians, all you Hispanics, anybody outside of being black, you're racist if you don't care about this. The fact of the matter is that old man Biden doesn't give a damn. He really doesn't. Why? Because he doesn't know where he is. But Black Lives Matter says to the Biden administration, the President Dementia administration, we deserve this. We want reparations. We want this, that, and other. Why? Because we got you into the White House. Because it wasn't based on anything regarding policy. As anybody who watched the elections last year, it was all about optics And that's all it was. As anybody knows who has common sense, who actually thinks critically, who actually has two brain cells, knows that when you had a almost 2 dozen, I won't say 2 dozen cities, easily a dozen cities were being burned, looted, robbed, residents displaced, um, cops being shot, uh, commercial buildings set ablaze. Wendy's, Target, anyone? This is what Black Lives Matter is. It's no longer about Black Lives Matter. It's about the organization. The same organization that received through blackmail, that received through shakedowns, $90 million. So this is the nonsense. This is the garbage that we continue to get because it's not about the messaging. It's not about the messenger, quote unquote, George Floyd, who is now so far in the back of the rearview mirror. You look at the rearview mirror now, you can't see it. He is so far gone. This is the nonsense. This is the woke trash. And for the, I don't know, 10 people who watched it last night, this is what you got. Because it's no longer, it's not about doing what's truly right regarding freedom of speech. It's no longer about equality. It's about equity. It's about you, gimme, gimme, gimme. And that's what Black Lives Matter is. That's the reason why they got $90 million last year, because they put the threat in them, gimme, 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 or we're going to burn, burn, burn. But on the other hand, sounds like Bill Burr knocked it out of the park when he presented Best Latino Performance. But who am I to say? And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is what's next. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.